Hello friends, my name is Dr. Kushal Bidichandani from Unacademy. Uh, I appeared for my medical NEET PG examination in the year 2016 in December, and for my DNB CT examination in the June 2016 examination. So my rank in the NEET PG examination, my All India rank was All India rank 352, and my state merit list number was 32. I belong to the state of Maharashtra, and in that rankings, my state rank was 32. My DNB CET rank was All India rank 19, which the DNB CET I appeared in the June 2016 session. Uh, Honestly speaking, I never thought to score such a high rank in the examination, but uh, I was not overconfident that I will crack it, but at the same time, I was not very low on my confidence, and I just did my efforts. Please remember, whenever you are putting efforts, you have to got that feeling at the back of your mind that you are going to crack the examination. Otherwise, the efforts will not be adequate enough. The feeling after topping the examination was like it felt great. You get vindicated, you get like a sense of freedom. All the efforts, all the late night studies, all the efforts, all the mehnat, all the hard work which you have put in, when with bore fruits, so obviously it feels nice. Uh, but more for me, the more it was like a vindication, and it was like if you do a hard work in a proper direction, the results are bound to be there. Like the if I tell you, I was expecting a rank within 1000 to 1200, uh, but to get in two-digit rank, I was not expecting that, but I was expecting that I will be getting within 1000 or 1100 rank. I will be getting uh, challenges in the preparation as such. You have to adjust a bit of your work, like the hospital-related work during internship with the preparation. So that is like a major challenge, but not anything in general. And obviously you have to manage both in equilibrium, the studies also and your work and internship also, to get through these examination. It is like 7 to 8 months of hard work which you have to put in, and if you work hard in the right direction in these 7 to 8 months by studying 7 to 8 hours per day, then you can definitely get through these examinations. My favorite subject was pharmacology. So pharmacology is like a basic science subject which we study in our second year MBBS. The reason for liking pharmacology was like I found it a bit similar to physics, and I was having a very keen interest in physics in my plus two examination. So it is application based. So if you understand the molecular basis, so and you know the physiology, so you know how that particular drug will interact with the human tissue, and if you know the things of physiology and the pharmacology, then you know what action that drug will produce, and then you can also predict what will be the side effects of that particular drug. So basically, it's more of an application based. People think it is more of a like Rattaman or cramping, but it's not like that. If you have understood the particular drug, if you have understood the particular physiology, then you can obviously know its actions, its side effects, and that is why I like to read and like pharmacology. And preparation for pharmacology was basically you get many concept based questions in your entrance examination on pharmacology, and if you just like means read properly the standard textbooks and understand the concept and apply, then you can solve many questions related to pharmacology. uh, It can also help you in other basic sciences like medicine. Also, you can solve questions based on your pharmacology knowledge. My most dreaded subject was our community medicine or our the preventive social medicine subject, which we study in our third year, and like it was the most dreaded. So I there was a fear in the back of my mind. So I tried to do more frequent revisions of the subject, and it is also an important subject from the entrance examination point of view, as many questions are asked from PSM, and it's more of a ratta marna and remembering the things given in the PSM. So the only thing which I did and made sure was having a small frequent revisions of the subject at regular intervals, so that it remained fresh in my mind. And at the same time, I solved MCQs with subsequent revisions, which then act as memory blocks, which helped me getting through this exam and through the subject. The number of hours which I devoted to study, the initial 4 to 5 months of my preparation, I used to devote 7 to 7.5 hours daily for the preparation. Uh, it is important to devote at least 6 to 7 hours daily for a preparation. For according to me, it is the bare minimum which you should put. And subsequently, there will be days when the internship will be heavy. They will be having night calls, so it's okay uh, if you can't put in that much hours. But an average day, you can put 6 to 7 hours daily. And 2 to 3 months before the examination, I try to increase it to 8 hours to 9 hours daily. Uh, the most important thing which I think is you have to study regularly, consistently. It's not the number of hours; it's about the consistency and the perseverance which you are putting in. And these small things then go a very long way in cracking your examination. My timetable for the NEET PG examination, I am like an early bird, so I like to get up early. So I used to get up by around 6:30, and then I used to take to my studies by 7 o'clock, and then 7 to 9:30 I used to study. After that, internship related works till evening 5:30, and after that again I have to study till 8:30 evening, and then after having dinner again 2 hours of study was my timetable before the examination. And the strategy for the AIIMS-PG examination was nothing very special. I used to solve the last 10-year question papers of the AIIMS of the May and the November session. So by doing that, I got a basic idea what is the pattern of examination, which areas they stress upon, and subsequently which areas to concentrate during my study, and which are the high yield topics we can get to know. So this was a strategy for the AIIMS PG examination, or for that matter for the NEET PG examination also. It is very important to solve the last 10-year question papers, so you can get a basic idea, the basic subject understanding. You get the topics which you have to concentrate, the topics which you can just read once and and get away with it. And it basically builds your confidence. And many a times there are repeat questions also which are repeated as same to same from the last year and last year examination paper, and then it helps you a lot during that preparation and helps you in cracking the exam. Unacademy, is like a very good online platform. You can access their content, their videos, their uh, anytime you want. My favorite teacher from Unacademy is Dr. Pavan Kandari, which he teaches surgery, the surgery made simple. So very concise information, very useful information we can get, and maximum questions coming in your NEET PG examination based on your surgical knowledge you can crack if you have seen the videos. and I've taken the notes. So I really like him and admire him. Uh, like you know at the back of your mind that your preparation is at a good level when you get a rank of around like 1,000, 1,500 in your grand test examination. It is also important to solve as many grand tests, appear for as many grand tests as possible, because you know your preparation level, you know where you stand and what is the competition level. So when I got to get ranks around 1,500, 2,000, and then subsequently dropped to 1,000, 1,500. So at that time, I knew that my preparation is adequate and I just need to keep pushing in the same direction for improving my rank. And I did that, and the results were there to see. Yeah, obviously the revision is the very most important and the most important thing during the preparation. My basic strategy was I tried to complete my first reading by the August end, and then the last 3 months I devoted 3 to 4 months I devoted for the revision, and I tried to complete at least 3 revisions before appearing for the examination. And the doubts which were there in the revision, I just go back to my reference books or to the particular Unacademy videos you can see, and you can have the notes, you can go to the particular topic, you can see that, and then you can solve your doubts. You can refer standard books, you can refer the MCQ books, and that goes a very long way in solving your problems. And when the particular doubt or problem is solved, then it forms a memory block, then it's like you don't forget that at least till your examination. uh, Study aids, like I had few of my notes which I made during my UG course, and the MCQ books which I used, and this online platform, an academy which provides you, is also a very good platform which helped me a lot, like which can help you a lot during your during your study preparation now in the current scenario. So, like, it was a mix of books, some online videos, and our MCQ books, plus few of the notes which I had from my UG. They also helped a lot in cracking this examination. Like honestly, like I have not frequently faced with that like question, यार तू क्या खाता है. लाइक नॉर्मल खाना ही खाते थे, ऐसा कुछ अलग से नहीं खाते थे. आपको पता है मम्मी बोलती थी बेटा बादाम खाओ, या like the almonds in honey. So sometimes I used to eat that, but usually normal routine diet regime, and I try and eat a bit lighter in the night, so that you get up fresh, and less of the acidity and all. And but nothing special, just a routine diet regime I used to follow, vegetables and fruits mainly, and a bit of like badam honey and that because of my mother. De-stressing myself is like important. So like I have a hobby of playing table tennis, so I used to play table tennis for 15, 20 minutes, so it acted like a stress buster. Some light music I like, so at time of sleeping or in midway between my after the dinner, I used to like 10 12 min- 10 15 minutes I used to just have some music, hear some music, and de-stress. And I like also like to keep myself abreast with the latest news. So 10, 15 minutes I used to like read some newspaper or some like news app I used to see, and a bit of 10 to 15 minutes I used to devote to the social media platforms. So you can use and de-stress yourself by that, but not more than that. Not more than 10, 15 minutes I used to spend on these things. uh, like I already told you, the educator which inspires me is Dr. Pavan, because after cracking the examination, he like got in collaboration with Unacademy, and Unacademy provided a very good platform, and he's helping many other students cracking the examination and realizing their dream. So I really admire him, and like he also inspires me for getting through this all these things. My next goal is obviously to excel in my current field of PG. Like I have a MD radiology, so I want to be good or very good in that field and help the clinicians make diagnosis for the better patient management. And one of my also goals is to help the aspiring students get through this NEET PG examination, so they also can uh, get through this and get the seat of their choice and pursue their dreams. Uh, I chose radiology, and I am currently pursuing my MD radiology from Sion Hospital in Mumbai. And I wanted because it is I will not like bluff, but it's like a bit of lighter branch. You get exposure to all the fields. You get to make diagnosis, and based on your diagnosis, the thought process of clinician is modified, or it aids in the thought process, and according to that, the treatment protocol of patient is planned accordingly. And the intervention radiology is like very up and coming branch, which I also like very much. And this is the minimal intervention procedures which we do. It also goes a very long way in managing the patient's health and make them healthy. Like life after PG, like it's like uh, currently I am doing in my final year, and like PG is life after PG is like good. So like you like we always say the hustle never stops. So but it's good. So my advice to the students is like if you can follow a timetable, then you can stick to it. Try to complete your first revision, first reading by August end, and then after August, 3 months you should devote completely to the revision for the things which you have read till August. Try and avoid reading new things during these last 3 months before examination, and solve as many MCQs as you can during this preparation year, especially during the last 3 months, because they form the memory blocks which then help you click the answer in the examination. And most importantly, you should have a belief in your abilities. You should have the mindset that I am studying to crack the exam, and not just for the appearing, not for the sake for, and not just for the sake of appearing. I am studying because I have to crack it. So you have to study in that mindset. And I'm sure if you can do that, then the sky is the limit, and you will coming out with flying colors. Uh, Yes, if you are currently in the final year and if you have not still started the preparation and you have not still prepared, so don't lose heart. There is no love lost still. You still have 1.5 years going through it, the preparation phase. So you can start now. Start. You have to just start, and you have to just trust the process. And you can do it if you can start in the final year also. It is not like impossible. uh, Study well, and you will definitely get through that examination. Parting words like basically, I will repeat. You have to follow a stick to one timetable. Have faith and belief in your abilities. Uh, Now currently we have got very good avenues like an academy platform you have got, which you can access anytime. So this is a good platform. You can use that for your studies as your adjunct to your studies. You can take notes. You can see the videos which you are weaker in at the last moment. Prepare notes. So just to concise, follow one strategy, follow one timetable, have the faith and belief in your abilities, and I think if you can do this, if I can do this, surely you can do this. So best of luck for your examination, and I'm sure all will do well. Thank you so much.